Hey, it's Eric Crawford from WDRB Sports. It is Monday afternoon. That means we do what we always do when Louisville coach Jeff BROHM has a press conference and we recap it in short order. It's called What BROHM Says. It gives you a chance in 4 or 5 minutes to get a gist of what his comments were if you don't have time to watch the whole 15 or 20 minutes. But you certainly can watch that 15 or 20 minutes on our website or on WDRB Plus app. I want to encourage you to get that, or at YouTube, the WDRB YouTube page. I'm here on the set of our new Overtime webcast that airs twice a week, usually on Mondays and Thursdays. This Labor Day week, it'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays. Want to encourage you to watch that too on WDRB Plus. But let's get straight to Jeff BROHM. He's got his home opener, his first game as Louisville coach in front of the home Louisville fans this Thursday night at L&N Stadium against Murray State. Louisville's a big favorite. And on Monday, BROHM talked about what he saw against Georgia Tech in their big season opening win down in Atlanta and what he wants to see against Murray State, which basically is better execution and a cleaner game all around.
I think our guys understand there's work to be done. I think we understand mistakes were made from myself all the way down included, and we should be eager to try to fix those problems that we had. So I think it's a show me world, and we got to prove ourselves, and it'd be important that we go out this week and prove that we can execute and play sound football. I think that we didn't execute extremely well on offense, missed some opportunities that we had that could have got us points early and set the tone better, and that definitely hurt us. So we weren't near as sharp, especially in the passing game. I thought our runners ran hard for the most part the entire game. I thought our offensive line played hard the entire game. That was really good to see. We just need to be more consistent. In the second half, we were a little bit sharper, and we're able to move the ball and get points, and we have to be sharp. I mean, that's the football game. You got to be sharp, so you don't get to make a lot of mistakes and to misfire and to do things that are going to cost you. I think defensively, we started off well in the first quarter. Second quarter, we got spinning a little bit. We got a few backups in certain spots. Miscommunication on a few calls, not getting lined up. We gave too many throws behind the line of scrimmage for big yards, which can't happen. We've got to tackle the football and rally to it. And if we got to play up closer, we got to play up closer. But we gave up too many easy plays in the second quarter, and we were probably in man coverage a little bit too much and had guys spinning and not lined up correctly with some motions. And we got some calls in late as well. So I mean, it was a combination of a lot of things. Second half, we did some different things actually that we had luckily worked on throughout spring, summer, and fall. We changed some things up. We got more sound in what we were doing. We got our calls in faster. We got lined up, and really we played really good football.
Well, before BROHM talked, we heard from Louisville Athletic Director Josh Hurd, who talked a little bit about conference realignment. WDRB was the first media outlet to talk to Hurd about realignment back on Friday when we had him live on our 6 p.m. news from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That you can find at WDRB Plus and WDRB.com. But he spoke more about realignment and about this home opener, which he said officials expect to be the largest attended Louisville football game since COVID. A lot of anticipation around BROHM's first game, and the coach talked about that and the chance to play finally in front of the home crowd.
Well, we're expecting a good crowd, and it's the first home game, and we're excited to get in our home stadium. So I can't predict how many, but I know if you play a good brand of football, and if your team shows fight and grit and toughness, and you find ways to improve each and every week and compete at the highest level you can, people are going to come watch. So that's what we got to provide, and hopefully it equals a lot of wins. But at the same time, we have to play good, solid, tough football, entertaining football that people want to watch. And I think if you do that, our fans will be there in full force, and we look forward to playing in front of them.
And lastly, we could not let BROHM get away without a comment on conference realignment. It changes his job considerably with Stanford and Cal and SMU coming into the league next year. We're not sure what format the schedule will take, if it will expand to 9 games, how that's going to work. But in general, BROHM said he thought it was a positive for the league.
Well, we're excited about it. I think we have some really good football teams in the ACC. They've proven that this first week in some of their play and some of the results. The addition of a couple other teams, I think will be fantastic and solidify, this conference. And I think, the leadership's been good from, our presidents to the commissioner to our athletic directors, and we all want to see, everybody succeed. But I think, the first week, some teams got off to a good start. There's really good football in this conference. There's a lot of parity, and I think the new additions will continue to add to that, and will definitely help showcase what the ACC is all about.
All right, that wraps up the What BROHM Says segment for this Monday. Just a reminder, Thursday night, 7:30, L&N Stadium, Louisville plays Murray State. Josh Hurd advised fans to get there early to take into account that it's rush hour and workday traffic as well as game day traffic, in addition to being the first home game, which there are always new things to work out with a new parking plan at U of L. It's first come, first serve. So he advised early arrivals. I'm sure it's going to be a good crowd. Lots of coverage coming at WDRB and our website and our WDRB Plus app all over the place. Stay with us. Thanks for watching.